What's going on, guys? So today I have a product to talk about, and I'm very excited about it because it's one of those rare times where I've never seen anything like it before. So what we got here is the Karearea TOA turbine motor. Holy what? It is basically a 2306 motor with fins that create thrust even when there's no prop on the motor. Say that again. So you've got this thing and it's spinning, and it's basically the faster you go, the lighter your motor gets. Not only that, but it is directing the air directly inside to the coils and the windings, excuse me, keeping them cool. And that is super beneficial, as you'll see later, for tuning and being able to get the best tune out of your quad without melting your motors. Let's read a little bit of the wonderful spec sheet for ants. So let's see, what did I miss? Oh, they're using stronger magnets. So they're using the N55, which is awesome. It's obviously stronger than the N52. So I don't know what that's going to do for efficiency, but we'll find out. They are heat treated magnets. That's what the SH is. They have counterclockwise and clockwise as it reads here. So it shows you which way the motor should be spinning, catching air and generating thrust. Because if it spins the other way, it completely negates the whole point of the motor. 7S, it says, up to 7S. I guess that just means it can tolerate higher voltages. And the last thing is the EZO bearings, the Kawasaki stator. Those are top of the line, but nothing unusual about it. I love that they use 20 gauge wire, and there's your dimensions. Let's get out there. And of course it comes with motor screws and this wonderful sticker. Might as well take a second and show you the awesome packaging. They've upgraded it a bit. They use this nice soft foam to actually protect the motors, and the box is a little bit sturdier, so it'll ship perfectly. Look, mine came in like legit unscathed. So, and the shipping is super fast. It took a week to get to me from New Zealand. It takes about a week every single time, even during COVID. So yeah, there's a link in the bio or in the description if you just want to get to it. But I mean, I suggest let's watch the rest because I want to find out what's going to happen too. Let's go. All right, so here we go. I've got the new TOAs, the turbines, and then I've got the regular just in case I want to fly them. The only downside is this is running FR Sky still. It's my tester quad and I haven't switched it to Crossfire yet, so that is a kind of bummer. But got the stick cam here, ready to rock. Let's do it. Quick interruption. If you guys missed the Patreon this month, it was absolutely bananas, but the next month, July, is going to be even crazier. I'm giving away so many things, so many transmitters from FR Sky, from Jumper, Mark IV from GEP-RC frames. I guess I'll give away these while I'm at it, my old TOA motors. I'll do a whole bunch of giveaways. I'm gonna go berserk, especially for Independence Day. Let's get it. Join, link in the description. I'll see you guys there. By the way, 9 more patrons and I give away one of my 5 inches. We need 50 to do it, and we're at 41, so let's get there and you guys can really blow up the Patreon this month. Back to the video. Here we go. So 1700, actually 1690 kV, very stable, good amount of punch. The amp draw is very good. Of course I have it on 1690, but take a look, this is 1690 on a 700 gram quad almost. I think this quad is 690 grams. So let's analyze the motor technically. So our amps are very impressive, cruising at about 9-10 amps. Whoops, that was close. Punching out, I'm not looking, but let's see, let me do a punch out here. Yeah, 72, very good. So this quad is extremely heavy. It's about 680 grams.
So having this motor being at about 1700 kV right now at this weight is amazing, really. It's to be this efficient and to give me this much power on these flat ass 5.1 by 3.1s. I'm impressed. And I think this may be the new way to fly for me. Low pitch and then low kV. Because I'm not sure how true the kV is when you have like motor output limiting and all that. So the motors themselves, oops, are 1950s. I have them at about 87%. So let's do some kind of more technical stuff. Look, I love it. I mean, here we go. Is it worth the price? That's the ultimate question. Is this prop, I mean, this motor giving me anything extra? I think for that time, I need more time. I need to go home and see that little bit of prop wash. Let's do the prop wash test. Yeah, a little bit, not much. That's at the end of the pack. I got to bring it in. But if I can lower my filters, see, I bet you it's going to be cold again, the motor. If I can lower my filters even more to get rid of prop wash, then this thing would definitely be worth it, because then I can always keep hyper smooth off, and that gives me so many more opportunities in post to reel steady my footage or to do whatever I want if hyper smooth is always off. And it's at 4.3. So yeah, wow, it's very cool, extremely cool. So when I get home, I'm definitely going to turn off gyro LPF2 and do some D-term stuff, maybe go a little crazy. Who knows? But I'm loving it. Love that chicken at Popeyes, you know. This is on Betaflight 4.2, by the way, for those of you that were wondering. And I am experimenting with the pyro patch antenna, so also if you were wondering. Also noticing a lot of added throttle control. Has enough throttle to get moving. I mean, it's not insane, but it's right up my alley. Keep in mind, this is a heavy quad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, player, not good. We're still in business, but we are vibrating. We're vibrating. We're vibrating. All right, let's take it down. Just to sort of test a theory that I had, I went ahead and took off the Hero. I just want to see if I'm right about something. Yup. Okay. Wow, this would make a really great racing motor. I need different props and it's so freaking windy, but let's see. Yeah, I have such low up tilt right now. This motor is sick for racing. Get on that, somebody else do that. Now back to the video. I know you guys can't see this, but the motors are super cool. Really cool, like almost as if I hadn't spun them up. And I think that is, I'd say, one in the top 3 selling points of this motor. So like now I can probably go home and, you know, bring the filters down even more, turn off the gyro LPF2, stuff like that, to get this quad really pushing the tune to its limit. So 0 prop wash type deal. Right now we're having a little bit of prop wash. It is very windy, but I think we can get it down to almost 0. Here we are after about 20 packs total through this thing.
These motors are great. They're beautiful. These motors are great. They're beautiful. Here's the conclusion. The turbines are a new technology. They're great. I love innovation. I love when people do new things. That being said, the opportunities with this are definitely greater than this. I literally can't wait to go home and start changing my filters and seeing how far I can push the tune, because the number one thing I run into, and I think most people do, when tuning is hot motors. You stop taking off filtering when you get hot motors. You stop adding D when either it's too much or, you know, again, you get hot motors. So I think that if you're looking to get the ultimate tune that you can possibly get on your setup, this is it. The Turbine is it. It has lightened up my quad by almost 20 grams. It'll keep the motors cooler. It helps my high throttle performance, but the prop wash thing could be the ultimate selling point of this motor if bringing down my filters completely gets rid of prop wash. I mean, you'll never completely get rid of it, but I think that we can get close to zero with these motors. Great motors overall, not much else to say. I'm not sponsored. I bought these with my own money. It's not even an affiliate link, but the link is down there if you want to check it out. Please do so and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the idea of having a turbine motor, and if you have any ideas on motors, let me know, because I'm always considering making my own spec'd motor. Check out the Patreon. Next month is going to be bananas. We've got the FR Sky stuff, we've got the jumper transmitters, the 6-inch frames, the 7-inch frames, all kind of stuff. I can't even really keep track. The Rush stuff, the Foxeer stuff. So that's all going to be in July. If you haven't signed up, sign up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
This is my tester, my testables.